एवरीवन, वेलकम टू यूनिवर्सिटी एकेडमी यूट्यूब चैनल। हम लोग कर रहे हैं नेटवर्क एनालिसिस एंड सिंथेसिस सब्जेक्ट एंड आज के लेक्चर में हम लोग देखेंगे ट्रांजिएंट रिस्पांस टॉपिक। अगर आपको इस टॉपिक की हैंड रिटन नोट्स चाहिए लिंक इज गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स, यू कैन डाउनलोड फ्रॉम देयर। ओके, लेट अस सी द इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ ट्रांजिएंट्स। सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं व्हाई द ट्रांजिएंट अकर इन द सर्किट। Their transients are present in the circuit when a circuit is subjected to any change, either by changing the source magnitude or any circuit element, provided the circuit consists of energy storage elements like the inductor or capacitor, because inductor does not allow the sudden change in current and capacitor does not allow the sudden change in voltage. It means if a circuit consists of energy storage elements like inductor and capacitor, they are present in the circuit, and then उसमें हम सोर्स की वैल्यू दैट इज सोर्स के मैग्नीट्यूड को चेंज कर रहे हैं, या कोई भी एलिमेंट लाइक रेसिस्टर, इंडक्टर, कैपेसिटर चेंज कर रहे हैं, या हमने लोड को सडनली चेंज कर दिया, देन द ट्रांजिएंट्स विल अकर इन द सर्किट बिकॉज वी नो दैट इंडक्टर इट डज नॉट अलाउ द सडन चेंज इन करंट, बिकॉज अगर इंडक्टर को सडनली करंट चेंज करना है देन इट विल बी रिक्वायरिंग द इनफाइनाइट वोल्टेज which is not practical. Okay, similarly if the capacitor is present in the circuit then it will not allow the sudden change in voltage, because कैपेसिटर को सडनली वोल्टेज चेंज करने के लिए इट विल बी रिक्वायरिंग द इनफाइनाइट करंट विच इज प्रैक्टिकली नॉट पॉसिबल. ओके, सो दैट इज वाई द ट्रांजिएंट्स विल अकर इन द सर्किट व्हेन वी चेंज एनी सोर्स मैग्नीट्यूड और वी चेंज एनी सर्किट एलिमेंट. ओके, एंड in a pure resistive circuit there is no transient because resistance जो है it allow the sudden change in current and voltage both. Okay, so that is why the transients will not occur in a pure resistive circuit. It will occur when the circuit consists of inductor or capacitor. Okay, so now let us see the meaning of these, that is t is equal to 0 negative. What does it mean? So t is equal to 0 negative, this means that it is a time instant just before the switching operation. It means so if t is equal to 0 is a switching instant, it means t is equal to 0 पे या तो हमारा स्विच क्लोज हो रहा है या स्विच हमारा ओपन हो रहा है, then t is equal to 0 negative, it will be the time just before t is equal to 0. Okay, so and t is equal to 0 negative पे क्या है कि हमारा जो सर्किट है it will be under the steady state. Okay, and at t is equal to 0 the switching operation is performed. Okay, so t is equal to 0 it will indicate the exact instant of the switching operation. So इस instant पे या तो switch close होगा या switch open होगा. Okay, then what is t is equal to 0 positive? So it means it is a time instant just after the switching operation. Okay, so t is equal to 0 पे हमारा switching operation perform हुआ, then उसके just बाद का जो instant होगा it is indicated by t is equal to 0 positive. Okay, and t is equal to infinity is a steady state time after the switching operation. It means अगर हम t is equal to 0 पे switching operation perform कर रहे हैं then after a long time which is known as a steady state time, जब circuit it will attain the steady state value, उस time को हम बोलते हैं t is equal to infinity. Okay, now let us see some important points. So as we know that inductor does not allow the sudden change in current. Okay, so it means the current which is flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 negative, it means at t is equal to 0 we are performing the switching operation. So उससे just पहले जो inductor के through जो current होगा that current will remain at t is equal to 0 instant, and that current will also retain at t is equal to 0 positive, because we know that inductor does not allow the sudden change in current. So it means switching operation के पहले and switching operation के बाद inductor के through जो current होगा it will remain same. Similarly the capacitor it does not allow the sudden change in voltage, so that is why the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 negative instant it will be equal to the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0, and it will be equal to the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 positive instant. It means अगर हम t is equal to 0 पे switching operation perform कर रहे हैं then the voltage across the capacitor which is present at t is equal to 0 negative, same voltage it will remain after the switching operation. Okay, because inductor does not allow the sudden change in current and capacitor does not allow the sudden change in voltage. Okay, so I have explained this in the previous lecture. अगर आपने वो वीडियो नहीं देखा तो आप पहले वो देख लीजिए. ठीक है, now let us see how the inductor and capacitor will behave at t is equal to 0 positive instant, that is at t is equal to 0 positive how the inductor will behave, and at t is equal to infinity, that is under the steady state, how the inductor will behave. Okay, so let us first consider the inductor element. Okay, so if the inductor is initially uncharged, okay, then it means no current is flowing through the inductor. Then at t is equal to 0 positive, it will be represented by open circuit. Okay, so at t is equal to 0 positive, inductor, it will be replaced by open circuit. It should be initially uncharged. Okay, and then at t is equal to infinity, that is under the steady state condition. So under the steady state condition, the inductor will behave as short circuit. Okay, so this will be represented by like this. So it will be represented by a short circuit condition, because we know that the voltage across the inductor, it is given by L di by dt, and under the steady state condition the current will become constant. Okay, and the derivative of constant, it will be equal to 0. So this implies that the voltage across the inductor, it will be 0 volt under the steady state condition. So if the voltage is 0, it means the inductor, it will be replaced by short circuit under the steady state condition. Okay, similarly the capacitor, it will be represented by, so at t is equal to 0 positive, the capacitor, it will be replaced by short circuit. Okay, and at t is equal to infinity, it will be replaced by open circuit, because we know that current through the capacitor, it is given by C dV by dt, and under the steady state the voltage will become constant. So it means the current through the capacitor, it will be 0 at t is equal to infinity, that is under the steady state condition जो capacitor के through जो current है, it will be 0 ampere. So अगर current 0 है, it means it is indicating the open circuit condition. Okay, now the next topic is time constant. So let us see the definition of time constant. So ideally the time constant, it is defined as a time taken by the response to reach 100% of the final value. Okay, so let me write. So ideally, that is ideal definition of the time constant is that, so ideally the time constant, it is defined as the time taken by the response to reach 100% of the final value. It means how much time is taken by the output to reach 100% of the final value. So ये क्या है, आइडियल डेफिनेशन है. लेकिन अगर हम प्रैक्टिकली देखिए तो 100% वैल्यू तक पहुंचने में उसे इन्फानाइट टाइम लगेगा. सो दैट इज़ वाई इट्स प्रैक्टिकल डेफिनेशन, इट इज़ गिवन बाय, सो इट इज़ अ टाइम टेकन बाय द रिस्पॉन्स मीन्स आउटपुट. सो इट इज़ अ टाइम टेकन बाय द आउटपुट टू रीच 36.7% ऑफ इट्स इनिशियल वैल्यू वाइल डिस्चार्जिंग. इट मीन्स अगर सपोज हमारा सर्किट डिस्चार्ज हो रहा है, देन इट्स वेव फॉर्म विल बी लाइक दिस. सो हाउ मच टाइम इट विल बी टेकिंग टू रीच 36.7% of the initial value while discharging or decaying, or it is the time taken by the response to reach 63.2% of the final value while charging. It means suppose हमारे पास इंडक्टर या कैपेसिटर है, then its charging waveform, it will be like this. Suppose final value is 1 volt. Okay, it means it has to reach up to 1 volt. Okay, and the capacitor charging voltage, it will charge like this practically. Okay, then how much time, so ideally उसे 1 volt तक पहुँचने के लिए it will be taking infinity time. Okay, so that is why how much time it is taking to reach 63.2% of the final value. So suppose this is 63.2 percentage. Okay, 63.2 percentage, that is equal to 0.632, okay, of 1 volt. So how much time it is taking to reach that value, that time is known as the time constant. Okay, and it is given by the formula. So अगर RL circuit है, then the formula for the time constant, it is given by L by R. Okay, and if the multiple inductors are present in the circuit, then you have to find out L equivalent. Okay, similarly अगर multiple resistance is present है network में, then you have to calculate R equivalent. Okay, अगर single है, then it is given by L by R, but अगर multiple inductor and resistor है, then you have to find out L equivalent and R equivalent. Okay, similarly for the RC circuit, the time constant, it is given by R into C. Okay, so this is the formula to find out the time constant in case of RL and RC circuit. Okay, now let us see the source free RL circuit. So let me draw a simple circuit which is consisting of a voltage source. Okay, so suppose this is a voltage source V of S. Okay, and यहाँ पे एक resistance है, this is R of S. Okay, and now this is suppose position 1, and here a inductor is connected. Okay, and this is position 2, and here we are having a resistor. This is resistor R, this is inductor L, and this is switch. Okay, it is initially it is at position 1, and at t is equal to 0 it will be moving to the position 2. Okay, so t is equal to 0 पे वो position 2 पे आ जाएगा, and before t is equal to 0 instant it will be at position 1. Okay, so now let us solve. So let us first draw the circuit at t is equal to 0 negative. Okay, तो सबसे पहले आपको t is equal to 0 negative पे सर्किट ड्रॉ करना है. So at t is equal to 0 negative instant, our switch, it will be at position, so switch is at the position 1, and I have told you that at t is equal to 0 negative, the circuit will be under the steady state. Okay, so the circuit will be under the steady state condition. Now let us draw the circuit at t is equal to 0 negative. Okay, so this is voltage source plus minus V of S. Okay, now this is resistance R of S. Now at t is equal to 0 negative पे क्या है कि जो switch है it is connected to the position 1, and under the steady state the inductor will be acting as short circuit. Okay, because under the steady state the current will become constant and the voltage across the inductor it will be 0, so that is why the inductor will act as short circuit. So at that instant, suppose the current flowing through the inductor, it is given by IL of 0 negative, which is the current through the inductor at t is equal to 0 negative instant. So let us find out its value. Okay, so IL of 0 negative, if we apply the KVL in this loop, then it will be given by, so IL of 0 negative, it is given by V of S by R of S. Okay, now we know that inductor does not allow the sudden change in current. So जो inductor के through जो current flow कर रहा है at t is equal to 0 negative, same current it will be flowing to through the inductor at t is equal to 0 instant, and same current will be flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 positive instant. Okay, which is given by Vs by R. Suppose I am denoting it with I naught value. Okay, so which is V of S by R of S. Okay, so this much amount of current is flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 negative instant. Okay, now at t is equal to 0 it will move to the position 2. Okay, so let us draw the circuit for t greater than 0. So for the t greater than 0, let us draw the circuit. So now the switch will be at the position 2. Okay, so now this is inductor. Now the switch is connected to the position 2, and now it will be connected to the resistance R. Okay, so this is R, this is L, and this is connected to the position 2. Okay, now the switch is moved to the position 2, so ये just voltage source है, it will get disconnected. Okay, so this is the circuit. Now initially the current flowing through the inductor was in this direction. Okay, suppose it is I current and the voltage, now current is entering into this terminal, so this will be positive, and it is leaving from here. So suppose this is V of L, that is voltage across the inductor. Now it will be entering from this and it will be leaving from this terminal, and VR is the voltage across the resistor. So if we apply the KVL, then it is given by VL plus V of R, it is equal to 0. So what is the voltage across the inductor? It is given by L into di by dt. Okay, then the voltage across the resistor, it is given by I into R. Okay, so this is given by I into R, it is equal to 0. So let us simplify it. It is given by L di by dt, it is equal to minus I into R. So if we separate the variables, that is d of I by I, it is equal to minus of R by L into dt. Okay, so if we integrate, then t limit is from t is equal to 0 to some instant t. Okay, so at t is equal to 0, the current flowing through the inductor is, suppose, I or I naught current, okay, which is v of s by r of s we have calculated. And at t instant, suppose I of t current is flowing, and we have to find out the expression for this. Okay, so now we can solve this integration. Then the value of I of t we are getting as, so after simplification of this integration, we are getting I of t, it is given by I naught e to the power minus t by tau. Okay, so this is the current expression through a source free RL सर्किट. बिकॉज यहाँ पे क्या है, t ग्रेटर देन 0 के लिए जो हमने सर्किट ड्रॉ करा उसमें कोई भी सोर्स कनेक्टेड नहीं है. दैट इज वाई इट इज नोन एज source free RL circuit. Okay, and this is the current flowing through the inductor for the t greater than 0. Okay, this is for source free RL circuit. Okay, where I naught is given by, so where I naught current we have calculated. So I naught is the current flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 negative, we have calculated as v of s by r of s. Okay, and time constant it is given by L by R. Okay, so now we have find out how much current is flowing through the inductor. So suppose अगर हमें voltage across the inductor find out करना है, then it is given by, so the voltage across the inductor it is given by L into di by dt. So we have already calculated the current flowing through the inductor. So let us put, okay, so I of t value we have calculated as I naught e to the power minus t by tau. Okay, so let me substitute the value of time constant, which is L by R. Okay, so it will be equal to L into d by dt of, it is I naught e to the power minus, so if we substitute tau as L by R, it will become R by L of t. Okay, so now let us differentiate. It will be equal to L into I naught e to the power minus of R by L into t, and differentiation of minus of R L by t, it will be equal to minus of R by L. Okay, so L and L will get cancel out. So we are getting the voltage across the inductor, it will be equal to minus I naught into R into e to the power minus of R by L into t. Okay, so this is the voltage across the inductor. And if we have to find out the voltage across the resistor, then we know that by the KVL, voltage across the inductor plus voltage across the resistor, it will be equal to 0. Then the voltage across the resistor, it is given by minus of V of L. So voltage across the inductor we have already calculated, so it will become I naught into R into e to the power minus of R by L into t in volts. Okay, so अगर आप इस equations को plot करें, suppose if you plot this equation, then the voltage across the inductor it is given by, so VL of t. So what is the value of the voltage across the inductor at t is equal to 0 instant? So if we put t is equal to 0 here, we are getting minus of I naught into R. It means initially the voltage through the inductor it is given by some minus I naught into R value. Then at t is equal to infinity, it will be decreasing to the 0 value. So this is the waveform for the voltage across the inductor. Okay, similarly we can plot the other waveform, but it is not required. Okay, now let us see the source free RC circuit. So let us consider a circuit which is consisting of a voltage source. Suppose it is V of S. Okay, and this is connected in series with the resistance R of S. Now this is first connected at the switch is connected at the position 1, and here we are having a capacitor. Okay, and this switch is moved to the position 2, and here we are having a resistance R. Okay, so this is resistance R, this is capacitance C, and this is position 2, and the switch is moved to the position 2 at t is equal to 0 instant. Okay, so let us first draw the circuit at t is equal to 0 negative. So our switch is at the position 1 and the circuit is under the steady state. Okay, so the circuit is under the steady state, and we know that under the steady state condition the capacitor it will become open circuit. Okay, so let us draw the circuit. So it will be given by, so here we are having a voltage source, okay, and this is resistance R of S. So under the steady state, this capacitor, it will become open circuit. So the voltage across the capacitor, suppose it is given by V of C. So the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 instant, we are getting, so it will remain same as, means the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 negative and t is equal to 0 positive instant, and also at t is equal to 0 it will remain same, because capacitor does not allow the sudden change in voltage. Okay, so this voltage across the capacitor, it will be equal to V of S. Okay, as no current is flowing, so there will be no drop across this resistance, so entire voltage V of S, it will be appearing across the capacitor terminal. Okay, so it means the voltage across the capacitor, it will be equal to V of S at t is equal to 0 negative instant. Okay, so let us draw the circuit for the t greater than 0. Suppose this value is V naught. Okay, so I'm denoting it with V naught, that is voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 negative instant. So for the t greater than 0, now the switch will be moved to the position 2. Okay, so switch is at the position 2. So here we are having a capacitor, okay, and it is initially charged to V of S value, and this is resistance R. Okay, this is capacitance C. So the voltage across the capacitor initially was VC. Okay, and this is resistance R. So current flowing through the capacitor, it is I of C, and the current flowing through the resistor, it is I of R. Okay, so this is source free RC circuit. Okay, as it no source is connected in this circuit for the t greater than 0, so that is why it is source free RC circuit. Okay, so I of C plus I of R is equal to 0. So current through the capacitor, it is given by C dVc by dt, and the current flowing through the resistor, so the voltage across the resistor, it will be equal to V of C. So this is given by Vc by R, it is equal to 0. So now if we separate the variables, then it is given by dVc by dt, it is equal to minus of Vc by R. Okay, so this is given by 1 by Vc into dVc, and it will be equal to minus of 1 by R into C into dt. Okay, so now if we integrate, so time instant is from t is equal to 0 to some time t. Okay, and at t is equal to 0, the voltage across the capacitor, it is V naught. Okay, which is equal to V of S, that is source value, and at t the voltage across the capacitor, it is given by some value Vc of t. So if we solve this integration, we are getting the voltage across the capacitor at some time t, it is given by V naught into e to the power minus t by tau. Okay, so where V naught is the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 negative. Okay, so where V naught, it is the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 negative instant, and we have already calculated, we are getting V of S. Okay, and the time constant, this is RC circuit, so for the RC circuit the time constant is given by R into C. Okay, now suppose अगर हमें find out करना है, that is current flowing through the capacitor, then it will be given by, so current flowing through the capacitor, that is IC of t, if we have to find out, then it will be given by C into dVc by dt. Okay, that is current through the capacitor, it is given by C dV by dt. Now we have find out the expression for Vc of t, so let us differentiate this equation, then we will be getting the current flowing through the capacitor as, this will be getting, we will be getting minus V naught by R into e to the power minus t by tau. Okay, and as I of R, that is current flowing through the resistor, it will be equal to minus of IC. So the current flowing through the resistor, it is given by V naught by R into e to the power minus t by tau. Okay, now next let us see the RL circuit with source. Okay, so now we will be consisting a source which will be present for the t greater than 0. So let us consider a circuit. Okay, so here we are having a voltage source. Suppose the value of this voltage source is V. Okay, and now here we are having a switch which is getting closed at t is equal to 0 instant. Okay, then here we are having a resistor and here we are having a inductor. It means this is RL circuit. Okay, so this is L. So सबसे पहले हम solve करेंगे for t is equal to 0 negative instant. So at t is equal to 0 negative, so यहाँ पे क्या है कि ये जो switch है it is getting closed at t is equal to 0. So उससे पहले, that is at t is equal to 0 negative instant, the switch is open. Okay, so if switch is open, then no current is flowing through this circuit. It means the current flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 negative, it will be equal to the current through the inductor at t is equal to 0, and it is equal to IL of 0 positive, because inductor does not allow the sudden change in current. So यहाँ पे क्या है, switch open है, it means कोई भी current flow नहीं करेगा through the inductor, then that is 0 ampere we are getting. So now if we draw the circuit for the t greater than 0, so t greater than 0 के लिए क्या है कि now this switch it will be closed, so circuit will become, so this is plus and minus V. Now this switch it will be closed, and this is resistor R, and this is inductor L. Okay, so this is R, this is L. Now suppose the current flowing through this circuit is I of t, so now we have to find out the expression for this I of t, which is given by, so this total voltage V, it will be equal to the voltage across the resistor plus voltage across the inductor. So voltage across the resistor it is given by R into I, okay, and the voltage across the inductor it is given by L into di by dt, okay, and this is voltage V. So if we rearrange this equation, we are getting di by dt, this will be equal to plus R by L into I, and this will be equal to V by L. So now this is a first order differential equation. You know how to solve this first order differential equation. This is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Okay, then we find its integrating factor, which is given by, integrating factor it is given by e to the power integration of p into dx. Okay, then its total solution, that is y value, it is given by y into integrating factor, it is equal to integration of q into integrating factor into d of x plus some constant c. So if you solve this differential equation, then you will be getting the current expression as I of t, you will be getting V by R plus minus V by R into e to the power minus of R by L into t. Okay, so this much ampere is current flowing through the inductor for the t greater than 0. सो आई थिंक बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को डिफ़िकल्टी होती होगी डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन सॉल्व करने के लिए, तो मैं आपको एक इंपॉर्टेंट फार्मूला बता रही हूँ जिसकी हेल्प से आपके ऑलमोस्ट सारे क्वेश्चंस ट्रांजिएंट के सॉल्व हो जाएंगे. ओके, सो यहाँ पे क्या है कि हमारे पास एक सोर्स मीन्स RL सर्किट था विद सोर्स. सो यहाँ पे हमें करंट का एक्सप्रेशन, दैट इज वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द एक्सप्रेशन, दैट इज करंट फ्लोइंग थ्रू द इंडक्टर एक्सप्रेशन, दैट इज वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट दिस I of t. सो इट इज गिवन बाय I of t, it is given by I of infinity, that is current flowing through the inductor. Let me write IL of t. Okay, so this IL of t, it means current flowing through the inductor at t instant, it is given by IL of infinity, that is current flowing through the inductor under the steady state condition, it is given by IL of infinity plus IL of 0 positive minus I of infinity into e to the power minus t by tau. Okay, so this is most important formula you need to remember. Okay, but this formula is only applicable, only it is valid for the DC source. Okay, and also if the step input is connected to the circuit, step input is connected like u of t or some a amplitude is connected, it means अगर circuit में DC source है या step input है, then only you can use this formula. Okay, so where IL of infinity is the current flowing through the inductor under the steady state condition, and IL of 0 positive is the current flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 positive instant. Okay, and tau is the time constant. So if we solve this circuit using this formula, then let us see. So we have already calculated the value of IL of 0 positive, so this is 0 ampere. Now let us find out the value of IL of infinity. So at t is equal to infinity, so we know that under the steady state the inductor, it will act as short circuit. So let us draw the circuit. So it will become this V voltage source, okay, and this is resistance R. Now under the steady state, this inductor, it will become short circuit. Then the current flowing, it is given by IL of infinity. So what is the value of IL of infinity? It is given by V by R. So substitute all these values in this formula, then IL of t we are getting. So IL of infinity, that is current flowing through the inductor under the steady state condition, it is given by V by R. Then plus, so IL of 0 positive we have calculated as 0, minus of what is the value of IL of infinity, it is V by R, okay. Then e to the power minus t, what is the value of time constant? So for the t greater than 0, the time constant, it is given by L by R. So this is given by L by R, okay. So we have written this equation only, okay. So you can cross check, both the equations are same. Now let us see for the RC circuit with source. So let us draw a circuit. So here we are having a voltage source, okay, and now this switch is getting closed at t is equal to 0. So at t is equal to 0, this switch is getting closed, and here we are having a resistor and a capacitor, okay. So this is resistance R, this is capacitance C, and the value of this voltage source is V, okay. So now we have to find out the voltage across this capacitor at t time, okay. So first of all, you have to draw the circuit at t is equal to 0 negative. So at t is equal to 0 negative, this switch, it will be open circuited, okay. So as the switch is open, then the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 negative, it will be equal to 0 positive. So that will be equal to 0 volt as the switch is open circuited. Now for the t greater than 0, the voltage across the capacitor, it is given by the same formula, that is Vc of infinity, that is voltage across the capacitor under the steady state plus Vc of 0 positive minus Vc of infinity into e to the power minus t by tau. So with the help of this formula, you can find out the voltage across the capacitor expression for the t greater than 0, okay. So this formula is again valid for the DC source, okay, and also it is valid for the step input. So अगर इन दोनों sources के अलावा कोई भी source present है, then you have to solve that circuit using the Laplace transform, okay. Now here the time constant, it will be given by R into C as it is RC circuit, okay. So let us see a question. In the following RC circuit, the value of VC0 is given as 10 volt. It means initially the current flowing, the voltage across the capacitor given in the question is 10 volt. It means the capacitor is initially charged to a value of 10 volt. We have to find out the VCT expression, that is we have to find out the voltage across the capacitor at some t instant. So already हमें क्वेश्चन में गिवन है that the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 negative, it will be equal to Vc of 0, it will be equal to Vc of 0 positive, because capacitor does not allow the sudden change in voltage. So suppose it is represented by V naught, and this value is given in the question, that is 10 volt. So for the t greater than 0, this is the circuit and this is source free. So this is source free RC circuit, okay. Now as it is source free RC circuit, we have already find out the expression for the voltage across the capacitor, which is given by V naught into e to the power minus t by tau. So V naught value is 10 volt. Let us find out the time constant, which is equal to R into C. So as single resistance is there, so we will consider R, and single capacitance is there, so we will consider C. So let us put the value of R and C. So this is R value is 2 kilo ohm, that is 2 into 10 to the power 3, and capacitance value is 1 by 2 millifarad. So the time constant we are getting as 1 second. So put this value in this expression, then we are getting the voltage across the capacitor, it will be equal to V naught value, that is the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 negative 10 volt, and this is e to the power minus t, tau is 1 second. So this is the voltage across the capacitor for the t greater than 0. So it means option C is correct. Okay, so now if we try to find out the voltage across the capacitor expression using this formula, that is Vc of infinity plus Vc of 0 positive minus Vc of infinity into e to the power minus t by tau. So ये वाला जो फॉर्मूला है ये विद सोर्स एंड विदाउट सोर्स दोनों के लिए एप्लीकेबल है. ओके, सो यहाँ पे क्या है कि Vc of 0 पॉजिटिव ऑलरेडी हमें क्या है 10 वोल्ट गिवन है. ओके, and what is Vc of infinity? So under the steady state this capacitor will become open circuit. Okay, so as it will become open circuit and no source is connected in this circuit, so Vc of infinity it will be equal to 0 volt. Okay, and Vc of 0 positive value given in the question is 10 volt and Vc of infinity is 0. This is e to the power minus t. Time constant we have calculated as 1 second, so again we are getting 10 into e to the power minus t into volt. It means आप दोनों में से किसी भी फॉर्मूले को यूज करके कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. यू विल बी गेटिंग द सेम आंसर. ओके, बट दिस फॉर्मूला इज वैलिड फॉर with source and without source also. Okay, so this is very important formula. Now let us see next question. So question is, in the following circuit Vc of 0 negative is 5 volt. If Vc at 0.1 second, it means the voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0.1 second value is already given, that is 5 by e volt at t is equal to 0.1 second. Then we have to find out the value of C. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या है ऑलरेडी हमें गिवन है दैट द वोल्टेज अक्रॉस द कैपेसिटर एट t इज इक्वल टू 0 नेगेटिव. मीन्स स्विचिंग से पहले की जो वोल्टेज है ऑलरेडी हमें क्वेश्चन में गिवन है. सो Vc of 0 negative it will be equal to Vc of 0 positive. Suppose it is V naught and this is 5 volt given in the question. Okay, and for the t greater than 0, this is a circuit for the t greater than 0 and this is source free RC circuit. Okay, so as no source is connected in the circuit, this is source free RC circuit. So the voltage across the capacitor, that is Vc of t, it is given by V naught e to the power minus t by tau. This is for the source free RC circuit. V naught value is given, which is 5 into e to the power minus t. So let us calculate the value of, so let us keep the time constant as it is, that is time constant is given by R into C value is unknown. Okay, so now at t is equal to 0.1 second, Vc of t value is given, that is 5 by e. Okay, that means voltage across the capacitor at 0.1 second it is given by V naught. Okay, V naught value is 5, so let us write. So V naught value, this is 5 into e to the power minus, so here time is 0.1 second divided by tau. Okay, and Vc of 0, that is voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0.1 second, value is 5 by e. So this is 5 by e, it is equal to 5 into e to the power minus 0.1 by tau. Okay, so let us simplify. This 5 and 5 will get cancelled out, so we are left with 1 by e, it is equal to e to the power minus 0.1 by tau. Okay, so now taking the natural log on both the side, so taking natural log on both side we are getting, so as you know that e to the power 1 its value is given by 2.718. Okay, so if we take natural log, that is ln of 1 by e into ln of e to the power minus 0.1 by tau, so ln of 1 by e its value will be minus of 1 and this will be equal to minus of 0.1 by tau. So from here we are getting the time constant as 0.1 second. Okay, now we know that as the time constant, that is tau, it is given by R into C, so it will be equal to 0.1. Okay, so now R value is already given, that is resistance is 40 kilo ohm. Okay, so this is the value of R. So let us put, so R value is 40 into 10 to the power 3 into capacitance value we have to find out, it is equal to 0.1. So if we simplify, we are getting the value of C as 0.1 by 40 into 10 to the power, this is 3. So after simplification we are getting, this is 2.5 microfarad. Okay, so this is the value of C. So 2.5 microfarad is option A. Okay, so now let us see next question. In the following circuit, IL of 0 is 10 milliampere. It means the current flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 second, it is 10 milliampere. Okay, now we have to find out VR of t for the t greater than equal to 0. It means we have to find out the voltage across this 4 kilo ohm resistance expression for the t greater than equal to 0. So given data in the question is IL of 0 negative, it will be equal to IL of 0, that is current flowing through the inductor at t is equal to 0 negative, it will be equal to IL of 0 positive, because inductor does not allow the sudden change in current. Suppose it is denoted by I naught, so its value given in the question is 10 milliampere. So as it is source free RL circuit, okay, so this is source free RL circuit, then let us first find out the current expression, that is current flowing through the inductor, that is IL of t, it is given by I naught e to the power minus t by tau. Okay, so I naught value is 10 milliampere, and let us find out what is time constant. So as it is RL circuit, the time constant is given by L by R, but here we are having the multiple resistances, that is two resistances are there, then we have to find out R equivalent. Okay, so single inductance is there, its value is 80 millihenry, that is 80 into 10 to the power minus 3. Now this 4 kilo ohm and 16 kilo ohm, these two resistances, they are connected in parallel. So if we find out its R equivalent, it will be given by 4k in parallel with 16k. So we are getting 4k into 16k, that is R1 into R2 divided by sum of both the resistances. So we are getting 16 by 5 kilo ohm. Okay, so this is the value of R equivalent. So let us put here, so we are getting 16 by 5 into 10 to the power 3, so which will be equal to 80 into 5 by 16, and this will be equal to 10 to the power minus of 6, so it will be equal to 25 microsecond. Okay, so this is the value of time constant. Okay, this is equal to 25 into 10 to the power minus 6 in second. So let us substitute this value of tau in this equation. So we are getting e to the power minus t, and time constant value is 25 into 10 to the power minus of 6. Okay, so let us simplify this. So IL of t we are getting, so IL of t, this is 10 milliampere into e to the power minus t, and time constant we have calculated as 25 microsecond, that is 25 into 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, so if we take 10 to the power minus 6 in the numerator, it will become 10 milliampere into e to the power, this will become minus t by 25. Okay, then if we see the option, it is given as 4 into 10 to the power 4. Okay, all the options are in the 10 to the power 4, so we can write it as 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 4, so it will become 10 to the power 6. Okay, so if we simplify, we are getting, so this will become 4. Okay, so this is 10 milliampere into e to the power minus of 4 into 10 to the power 4 t. Okay, so this is in ampere, so this is in milliampere. Okay, so but we have to find out VR of t. So now VR of t is a voltage across this 4 kilo ohm resistance. Okay, now this resistance and this inductor, they are connected in parallel, and the voltage across this inductor is, we have to find out, it means अगर हम VL of t find out कर लेते हैं, then it will be equal to the VR of t, as both R and L, these are connected in parallel. So let us first find out VL of t. Okay, so as VL of t, it is given by L into d of IL, that is di by dt. Okay, so voltage across the inductor is given by L into di by dt. So L value given in the question is 80 millihenry. Okay, so L value is 80 millihenry. So let us put, this is 80 into 10 to the power minus of 3 into d by dt. So current flowing through the inductor, that is IL of t expression, we have find out, this is 10 milliampere. So this is 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 into e to the power minus 4 into 10 to the power 4 into t. Okay, so let us differentiate this equation. We are getting 80 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 10 into 10 to the power minus 3. So if we differentiate this, we are getting e to the power minus 4 into 10 to the power 4 into t, and differentiation of minus 4 into 10 to the power 4 into t, so it will be equal to minus 4 into 10 to the power 4 into, this will not be t, okay, so t will not be coming, so this is minus 4 into 10 to the power 4. Okay, so this is the differentiation. Now let us simplify. So it will be equal to, so let me remove this dot. Okay, so now it will be equal to minus 4 into 8, so this is 10 to the power 4, and this is 10 and 10, so this is 10 to the power 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 into e to the power minus 4 into 10 to the power 4 into t. Okay, so this 10 to the power 6 and 10 to the power minus 6, it will get cancelled out, so we are getting VL of t as minus of 32 into e to the power minus 4 into 10 to the power 4 into t. So as the VR of t, it is equal to VL of t, because they are connected in parallel, so it is given by minus of 32 into e to the power 4 into 10 to the power 4 into t volt. Okay, so this is the answer, that is the voltage across the resistor, it is given by this option A, that is minus of 32 into e to the power minus 4 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 4 इंटू टी. ओके, सो आज के लेक्चर में इतना ही. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम और ट्रांसजेंट के क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे. ओके, सो अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को लाइक एंड शेयर ज़रूर करें. थैंक यू.